People that were supposed to protect me gave me to him. Good morning, everybody. It's a story time. And right now, I can't even breathe, and it woke me up this morning. And y'all need to hear this. And I think this will help you all too. Okay? Yeah, this is a doozy. Okay, trying to get this stuff. I'm trying to breathe, y'all. I'm trying to breathe on this one. But I hope I can get through it. I'm trying to get my water together. I'm trying to get the camera together. I was gonna have some coffee, but I still got some of these. Whoever sent, I forgot. Oh my God, Cheryl sent the water and she sent the cat food for my birthday. I'm thankful. And Chicago, Illinois, I don't know if I wanted to say thank you because she sent something and it was God bless. Y'all, it's just like everything, stuff I hadn't even remembered about, and you guys need to hear this. Okay, so let me adjust this. Let me try to adjust this down. I hope that you guys can see. By the way, this is a shed, 12 by 24, and it's going to connect with the story right here. It's going to connect. Okay, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Got my towel. Because this is going to be a sad one. For me. I'm not going to say for you all. Everybody knows that my mother died when I was 13 years old. So, I will say that people didn't protect me. That was supposed to protect me. So you guys, let me get to the beginning. After my mother died, I didn't know which way to go. Had no inkling on how to survive. But the people that was supposed to protect me was in the church. They were in a church. You went to church day in, day out. You stayed there for hours. You stayed there without food. You stayed in a car. You hoping that a family would feed you. We stayed in church. Well, I'd say I was almost 14 years old. Some man came in town. I don't know who he is. I don't even remember his name. But he came in town, and people that were supposed to protect me gave me to him. At the age of 13 and 14 years old, you know, you like, no. But these were the people in church. There was a pastor. So I'm like, no, I don't. And mind you, I'm like, oh. Like I said, I was almost 14. And he was, he had wife and kids. Came from a city. They didn't know him. He didn't go to church. Well, I think he'll make a good match for you. Oh, he was about almost, I would say he was almost 30. See, people don't know people's stories. So I said, no. Oh, he can make you a nice home. He can make sure you taken care of. If my mama was alive, that wouldn't have never happened. See, I sometimes I have to let my right and left let you guys know something, because sometimes God be speaking to me. One day, they got on me about it. I know what it was. They kind of needed some money, and they needed, this is real, y'all. So he came by and talked to him. He said, go ahead and go on with him. Get on. Go ahead and go with him. I don't want to. One day that man, he was very abusive. He was abusive, I promise you. Got in the car. I can't even remember where we went. At 13 years old. Woman, damn! Huh? Who gonna help me? The one that to protect me is sitting me. He pulled over into a road. I'm on the passenger side. It's late at night, no lights. He threw me down. I got up and I ran. But I couldn't outrun a man at the age that I was. Grabbed me by my clothes. And I begged him. I said, please don't do this. But where the protectors at? They sent me. So, I said, please. I can't tell y'all what I said. I don't want the gravel road. I'm getting dirty. Don't do this. It could be a better way. Well, that day, I went home that night. Nobody was even concerned at 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning that a child is coming in the house this time of night. My mama wouldn't even let us be outside without when the lights came on. When the lights came on, we was in the house. We didn't bear off like that. We just didn't do that. But who am I to tell? So one day they had a serious talk with me. You need to be with him. He can do better for you. Mind you, they had kids too. They didn't do him like that. They didn't do them like that at all. We was in the car talking. He didn't want me. He had a wife and he had kids. So the people that was supposed to protect me got mad at me because he would not take me back out of town with him. I want to say something to y'all. Be careful how you judge people. Be careful how you look at people that going through. My 60th birthday, you guys was here, and I don't know how I made it to 60 without a mother. I went down through there. I promise you that my birthday, I was thankful. But when you get to an even number, it's like, man, I've been through so much. Yeah, y'all see me smile. Y'all see me doing this and that. I am thankful. This little place right here is peace for me. To a certain extent. But I want to say this, and I don't mean no harm, and it can happen. I felt like I was a slave being traded by my own people. I was traded. By my own people. The people that go to church. I came from one that goes to church, and I'm not putting the church down whatsoever. I'm not doing that. God protected me. Up here too, He protected me. To keep me sane for that time. For that time. Yeah, stuff went on. It should have never happened, and I'm not gonna put that out here on there with the story. You guys can use your mind. Y'all, I've been through so much. It done messed up my mental illness. I'm mentally challenged with this situation. And I'm not the only one. I know some older people out there that around my age have been violated. Sometimes, like now, I'm on medication. Medication to help me sleep because my brain don't shut off. I've been through so much, my brain don't shut off. I've been through a lot. Especially as being a black woman. And then I was a black woman's child. I have a daughter. And I knew where she was. I knew where my kids was. I go, because just like it can happen to a little girl, it can happen to a little boy too. I'm making sure that my daughter was okay. I done that. My son was okay. I've done that. Children don't know how mothers worry. And we worry for a reason. If anybody looking at this that's young, look, when your mama and your daddy is strict, they have a reason to be as a parent. My mother, wait, did I spend a night at anybody's house? Yeah, I spent a night at my cousin's house. But it was just her and her mom. And early that morning, I had to be back at home. Yeah, you spend the night. But my mother made it a rule. Don't you ask me, can you spend a night? See, she knew something. I did not know. But most of the time, my cousin came there and stayed all night with us. She was protected. She had us around her from what I know. From what I know, I don't know. I can't even say. You can't even say because you really don't know. But by us playing all day long, I knew where she was. We always played together, so we never had that problem. But until I came here, I was traded. I sit here in this shed, turned into a home. And you guys don't believe this, but this is really sad. But what I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm scared. And you might not think why I'm scared. I'm very scared. When I hear a car pull up, I'm scared. And the reason that I'm scared, everybody needs something. My heart, like, why do they need to come? What is it that these people want? And these ain't strangers. All of it is like, I just want to be left alone. I've been through. This is something like a help for me for my mental illness to leave me alone. I got things on my mind. And I'm trying to put them back there. But I think sometimes YouTube is a therapy for me. My animals, Emium and the cats and stuff like that, they help me because I know I got to get up. I got to feed them. They're not asking for anything. I got to make sure they got water. I got to make sure my dog plays. I got to make sure the cats play. They're not asking for anything. I get up in the morning, they out there waiting on food. After you feed the cats, they're gone. You be wanting to play, they gone. They don't bother you like a person. I just want to be left alone. Get myself together. I'm 60 now, and I'm scared. Things pop up in my head that I forgot that even happened to me. Y'all, please watch your children when they go spend a night at people's house. I promise you, stuff happens. I would say, oh, little girls, and don't worry about, make sure you keep an eye on your little girls. I would say that because I'm a girl, and because I got a daughter, and because I know what happened. Sometimes I be wanting to tell the story a little bit more, but some of the people are still alive. I'm not here to bash them. They know who they are. They know they shouldn't have never let that happen. I weep. I cry. I want my mama. There was time that a whole lot of things wasn't supposed to happen to these children that came from the city. Did it make me strong? Yeah, I'm much stronger. I can tell you, well, I'm saying at 60, I'm understanding life. At 50, at 49, I say I understood life at the age of 15, you ask me. And if you guys go over to this video right here, I don't know if it's this side, about the 200 acres that was free. I want you guys to check this out. That man refused to sell 200 acres to a white man. That man refused. It They want to sell it to a black man. So you tell me, how did this happen? The white man had my back. Everybody talks about, oh, they keep you down. No, they don't. No, they don't. I know that one didn't. But I can say the black man failed me. So when people say that, I say, oh, you stop saying that. I just had a conversation the other day about that with somebody 59, 60 years old. No, he's about 61. Oh, you know, they put you down. You can't get nowhere. Well, get off drugs. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you that you don't want to be done. Still talking about what is being done to you. You're doing it to yourself. Sometimes me and my sister, we get together, we laugh, we talk, we cry. I'm with my brother, we laugh, sometimes we cry. But when you guys see some of these older people that tell their story, or not so much as tell their story, but you sit there and you see them, and you be saying, "Ooh, that I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that." Be careful. I'm not no angel, because you don't know what that older person went through in their childhood. And I got a friend that's going through that right now. That's messed up in their head. I got a friend right now. When I heard her story, it's one song about the Temptations did. She can't even listen to it. She was violated in the cotton field while the Temptations was playing. See, you don't know nobody's story. You don't know. She's messed up to this day. She's messed up. And she's making some crazy decisions. But when you sit there and you've been friends for a while, and she sit there and she tell a story, but she wasn't violating no white person. Yeah, they might do some things to you. That's why I treat everybody the same. That's why I don't judge. Sometimes I find myself to judge. And then I say, I don't know what they've been through. I know what I've been through. Make sure your little girls and little boys are taken care of. Sometimes they get on your nerves. And I do know the people around my age, their kids are grown. But some of them younger, maybe they got their grandkids. What you did for your older one, do for the younger one. Protect them. And your grands. You know, they just told me I have a great granddaughter. And when she was born, I was scared. Because she's a girl. And I can't take care of kids like I used to. I see so much even what's going on now. And I sit up and I think about, I need to get her. I need to get her. But I'm 60 and I don't know. You guys might see her. But I'm really okay, my camera went off. I'm really thinking about it. I don't know. I just don't want her to go through. I don't want her to say nobody protected her. That's what's in my mind now. Let me change my battery. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I wanted that. That's why I say right now, YouTube is my therapy. For real. It really is. I really don't have nobody to talk to. They say, well, get a therapist. Try that. I went to a therapist one time. The therapist was shaking so bad. I ended up asking her what was wrong with her. It looks like she should have been laying on the couch and I should have just been sitting in the chair. And then they tell you, oh, you know, black folks don't like to go to therapy because you telling your business. You guys, I just got up. I don't know why that hit me this morning to tell y'all to watch y'all children. God told me to get up, tell the story. Watch your grandkids, watch your great-grandkids, watch them. You can't, I know when we get up in age, we can't do it, but we need to send out a whole lot of prayers for our own children. And it's the one that you know. And you've been a mess up a child because all you had to do was take that little inkling and do what you do the best you can. I seen a mother on YouTube the other day. She was so protective of her children. But one day, a child asked, can I spend a night with so-and-so? Just getting up in age. She was like 9, 10 years old. And she dealt with mental illness till she was like 15. She said, I'm out. I think she left a note. The mother said, I think it was a note she left behind. But they knew she was suffering with mental illness, but they didn't know what it was. And it was that one time she just stopped and, well, maybe. I don't, it's kind of weird to me. I might be wrong for saying this, but please forgive me, y'all. Please forgive me if I'm wrong for saying this. And it doesn't stand for everybody. But I know about little girls. I was one. So when you let that little girl, you think about that little girl gonna go spend the night. You better hold up. See there's a man in that house. Woo! Bag up and see there's a man in that house. I promise you. And that man could be a good man. But then again, you don't know what that man is capable. I'm telling you, I know. They think, well, she's going to spend a night. Who's in the house? And it could be a good man, but at least protect your child. At least let them know, no, baby, you can't go. I know they're going to be mad. They're going to be mad. But guess what? Your child ain't suffering with mental illness. Not on that part. Usually when they get up in age, they can kind of fight back a little bit. But when they're children, keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep them. So won't no mistake been and happened. And that be one thing that they say, well, mama and daddy, you allowed it. Oh, there's some stories out there. Y'all need to go on YouTube and see some of this stuff. I lived it. I'll let y'all know what my right and left is doing. I lived it. Just be careful who you put your kids in. It's somebody out there that needs to hear this. Your child want to spend the night on the weekend at somebody's house. I know this one lady that's a YouTuber. The only way she let her daughter spend the night has got to be with her mama. And her mama don't have a man in the house. Her mama just have her and her sister. So then the grandchild go there and speak when they get ready to leave out of town. They do not put that little girl nowhere. The little boy, he's a teenager now. But they kept him the same way. So he can talk. You know, certain folks don't. That's another thing. Some folks don't want you talking when you're a child. You'd be amazed when you go to sleep at night and you think that child is protected. But you know, I wanted to come on here and tell you guys that. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys is the cat food, the dog food, and for my birthday present, y'all, this is my last bottle. I promise you, I think I'm an OD on this. The cats and dogs are fine. Back home, I had to get him back in that cage. And it took me 2 days to get that rooster back in that cage. And the way I got that rooster back in that cage was MM was running around in the yard. And it got stuck in between something. That was my time. My dog really laid it. My dog got that rooster. I got that rooster into a cage and put him back in that coop. And I said, don't y'all never let him back out again. He's attacking people again. I love backhoe, but I don't want backhoe to hurt nobody. And just the other day it happened. Yeah, I got my animals. And I'm thankful for them. I got you all. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you all. Y'all are just love my little house. I just want to be left alone. I deserve this. I deserve to be left alone. Just want to be left alone. And I'm not saying being left alone with you guys. You guys are not bothering me. Sometimes it's family. Can you? Will you? Why can't you? And I think sometimes people think that you're strong because you don't show it. Oh, you're always smiling. You're always doing. Just recently, I just kicked somebody to the curb. Because you know what? You don't really make friends as you get older. That was a new friend. No, you disturbing my peace. Oh, you always happy and everything, you know. I don't even answer the phone calls. Disturbing my peace. Too much energy. And then they, you know, sometimes if you answer it after a week or two or a month, I've been trying to call you, but you've been acting funny. No, I ain't acting funny. I just want my peace. I deserve that. From all the stuff I've been through, you don't know what I deserve. I deserve that. Ah, my peace. Sometimes I wish I had an RV, but I ain't paying no insurance, I'm being honest. But sometimes I wish I had an RV, a house on wheels where nobody could find you. Where's your location? Where you at now? And just hide. Just hide. Park it. Go to another RV park. Park it. Pay that and just sit there and be left alone. Sometimes I wish that. And I know it's other people out here. I know it's other women. I can't say a man. I know other women want to be left alone. This morning I got time. I don't know how long that's going to last while I sit here. People going to start moving around. Y'all, when folks come down, I go down. I hear a vehicle. My heart goes, it pounds. I promise you, it's like, Lord, if they had a device for my heart, they would say somebody must have been trying to just pull up. You thought somebody trying to pull up on you. Y'all, I love my peace. I just love it. I like to listen to my music. Got me a dog that I like to walk and have fun with, but can't walk like I want to walk. And you know what? I think I'm not gonna guarantee you, but I just might walk down the road with Emil and take me a walk. Y'all want to go walking this morning? I think that's what I do. Y'all want to stay tuned for that. I know y'all saying she's all over the place. But the weather's changing. It's getting cooler. I'm just thinking, y'all. And over here it say life is too short to be serious all the time. And I read that all the time. And I'm trying to get some more notes, some positive notes to go all over here so I can get up and I can read them. The vision board. It's gonna start soon. I promise you guys, it's gonna start soon. I got the magazines I got. But it seems like sometimes during harvest time, it seems like people need you all the time. Can you run there? It's broke down here. Can you run there? Can you do that? Can you do this? Can you do that? Where you at? Nope, ain't. I'm a long ways away. Sometimes I do that, I promise you. Do y'all want to go for a walk today? Let's just go for a walk. Let me get M and take her for a walk. Do y'all see now why I need a big dog? I think those were deer tracks. Yeah, those are deer tracks. But we do be having bear tracks. And MM is the type of dog that get alert. I mean, you can. I wish you guys can see sometimes the way she stands, like under attack mode, like something is there. So then, when she do that stance, that means pay attention. Pay attention. That's why I got a bigger dog.